Joining me this morning, Chris Hazardous, Marquette City Clerk. Thanks for being here, Chris.
Thank you for having the interest.
Of course. So now tomorrow's primary election day across the state. In the city of Marquette, the ballot spans from city commission races all the way up to the governor's race. Give a little overview of what's on the ballot.
There are three parties on this ballot, Republican, Democratic, and Libertarian on this. In a primary, you cannot split your vote. So once you pick your party, that's who you're voting for. There are local issues, there are city commission, and there are renewals for senior millage, 911, telephone service, local issues like that.
Okay, plenty on the ballot for August, which is typical here in this 2018 non-presidential year.
Right.
Still a lot going
Right.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so but the big thing, these signs you'll have, you cannot split your ballot in a primary election. Does this happen? You have problems on primaries?
It does happen. People want to be able to vote exactly who they are voting for, who their interest is with,
Sure.
but in a primary, you simply can't do that. In November, you can.
Okay. Now the polls are open tomorrow from 7 o'clock in the morning until 8 in the evening local time.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And if you're in line at 8, you can still vote. Tell us about photo IDs and what people need to bring to the polls.
So what we ask is that you have a photo ID. A driver's license is the easiest, or a Michigan ID. One of the things we do is we have an electronic poll book. So we scan your ID in and it pulls you up. It's less chance of error when you go to vote, and it's just recording your history. If you do not have an ID, you just sign the reverse of the application to vote, and we allow you to vote.
Okay.
We try to make sure everybody has the right to vote.
Absolutely. It's an easy process, of course, so everyone can exercise their right to vote. Now, Chris, Baraga Gym, it was one area where people vote in Marquette. Tell us about the access to the gym.
There's a lot of construction on 5th Street and Baraga, so the best way to get there would be 4th Street to Baraga, and the driveway to the police department normally is a two-way, so they can use that access and then just walk down around the back of the Baraga Gym.
Okay, so make sure you plan for tomorrow between 7 in the morning and 8 in the evening to get out and vote. All right, you ready for a long night tomorrow?
I hope to see a lot of voters.